from Carter. Each team to combine 0 for 3. Wagner gets inside and sneaks it in off the glass.
And that's where
We've said this before. I don't think he's ever looked happier playing basketball than he's been here in Boston. Wagner, that'll make him happy. Nice move inside. Continues down, kicks it out. Caldwell Pope off balance. Shot clock at 4. That little push shot. That one goes in. That was a little more fluid than this.
Paolo down 8. What held you guys back in that first quarter?
I thought we came out with good physicality, getting on the boards, holding the one possession. So just got to get.
Jaylen Brown guarding Wagner. Gets inside, turns, and scores. Tough shot. And Wagner now in double figures with 11.
Every mid-range shots are made.
That fires up the crowd. Wagner does the same on the other end. Some sweet moves.
Come on.
A couple of calls go the other way, and all of a sudden, Wagner steps back. Jump shot is good. Soft touch. Wagner 15.
back defensive mistakes, some early miscues. He's got to be one of the guys that they can depend on consistently.
Wagner gets inside. Layup is good. He's got an excellent handle for a big man.
Unbelievable.
Magic led by 1. Up top, Wagner. His floater gets that one to go.
Mentally, emotionally, how do you handle the ups and downs of a postseason? That's what he's trying to encourage.
Oh, Wagner got away from Taylor
for most three-point attempts. Out of the perimeter, Wagner against Porzingis. Pull up is good.
Right there, Wagner.
10-6. Boston, 7:35 to go in this first quarter. Banchero, the roll man. Wagner protects himself and gets the bucket.
And I don't know how they're committed to this sort of zone matchup defense.
Wagner, he flips it over Porzingis for 2. Mosley added. He tells his players, you got to guard your yard. Know your assignment. And another big slam. This time it's Wagner. In that post. Carter holds up defensively against Porzingis. 37-30 Celtics. Wagner takes it strong, finishes, and the 7-0 run. Brown is defending Wagner. The sweeping move by Franz.
Did not lay down and stop playing. He did say he wants to see an improvement on the defense without fouling, and obviously offensive rebounding could be an issue.
No doubt. Banchero, zigzag, kick, extra. Joseph, another extra pass. Wagner connects.
Big time shot.
Magic are down by 8. 6:32 to go in the third. Wagner's jumper, bottom. It's a 3.
Big shot there, Wagner.
It's a big storm. Spin move, Wagner gets it to go.
Says head coach Jamal Mosley, even though he's not a big-time scorer, but played in a lot of playoff games. This is the 85th of his career. And that's a good sign for the Magic. Wagner been struggling from playoffs so far through the first round. Brown turns it over, 4 on 3, and Caldwell Pope missed the layup at the tip by Wagner. Lead is 7 again. Banchero's got the last 7 points for the Magic. Wagner penetrates and banks it home. What a difficult shot. Going and left. Isaac, who gets it back out. Shot clock at 10. Wagner penetrating on White. Well defended, and Wagner still made it off the window.
Think rotation a little bit shorter. He knows how important the next 7 minutes are.
Wagner driving, puts it up and in. Tough shot. Last year, 3 of their series went 5 games. Only 1 went 4. As Wagner in transition gets the slam.
One thing about Orlando, they don't concede post-ups very.
Horford's got Banchero. He'll try a 3. Way short. Long rebound. KCP. Wagner. And basically daring up. And Wagner hits that one. 10 is the shot. Wagner rebounds. Boston can't make anything here in the quarter. They give up the 3. So Wagner drives and gets the bounce. He's got 22.
7 for 26. Not a great night for the three-point line, but the key number is the discrepancy. Boston only with 1 more made 3.
Now they're tied. 8 threes
Off the dribble, you can get all the way to the rim.
17-5 run. They close the second quarter with a similar run. Spin and finish by Wagner. What a play. Shot clock at 8. Wagner going to work on Porzingis. Timer at 5. Wagner driving. Layup is good. Off glass.
season long. That includes the play-in game on this floor, beating Atlanta to capture that 7th seed. And it is Wagner who opens up the chip run a year ago, Big Al. Back in Florida, where he was a Florida Gator. Late clock here, down to 2. Wagner for 3. Got it. Wagner has not.
And unsurprisingly, this has been the slowest paced series in the league. But not tonight. We're seeing him get up and down a little bit.
It's about 88 possession. Well, Pope did not score Friday night in Game 3. Missed both of his three-point tries. Wagner inside. Flexes right to the block. Missed it. Bancaro there defending. Joseph pushes. Wagner sets up for 3. He's got that little hitch, but he finds the bottom. He's minutes with Bancaro on the bench. Wagner, he's the guy, and Wagner gets to his.
Had success in this series with Porzingis isolated at the free throw line. They need to get back into the pick and roll game with Porzingis.
With the 4 starters minus Brown and Pritchard. Wagner drives it, and he puts it in! Field goal attempts as well. Both coaches focused on the possessions in this game. Wagner, little sidestep, able to put it in with the right hand.
And obviously that's a lot different because you don't have to win a road game.
Wagner lays it in.
There's Wagner.
Great move right there by Wagner.
Indiana got a 119-118 win over Milwaukee in a wild game. Here's Wagner driving for Orlando. And the magic. Nabil mentioned the word physicality. There's been a lot of that in this series. Franz Wagner driving. Wagner 0-4. And they committed 6 early. One-handed runner goes. So Wagner now up to 9. Boston field goal. Back within 6.
How's it called? Wagner turning his head and cut right to the back.
Wagner drives. Gets kicked in by Isaac. And Boston's going to call. Wagner, 7 on the shot clock. Playing with Cornette out there. Wagner, the step back. Wagner over the 7-2 Cornette.
Being on the island trying to guard Jaylen Brown. His man is Brown. He took it in.
Wagner, one-handed floater.
4 points here tonight.
Wagner hasn't hit a 3. Tries on Porzingis off the window. He's got 21. Gets the floater. They were 0 for 7 to start the game. Wagner, no look behind the back flipping.